came from. That's the lab. Let's see what's in the old lab here. This guy. Yes, Vent. What is it? Just want to talk. Oops. Check the database. Okay, so here's what I got. Giga Aspis. Several large parts combined to create this giant snake mechanoid. Its body is covered in special plating that reflects all attacks. Its only weak spot is its head. So I don't know if I'm going to show you guys both screens of the DS on this, because if it's anything like Mega Man Zero series, you don't really need to see the bottom screen. Although it was used for cool artwork, and the Mega Man Zero series originally was not for the DS, it was for the Game Boy Advance, so there really wasn't any need for it. Right now I'm reading this off the bottom screen. If I'm showing you both screens, obviously you know that, but I won't know until I start editing how that looks, so if it's not there, know that that's where I'm reading it from, and I'll try to find some way to put that video there so that you guys can see what's written. I haven't figured that out yet. Alright. Anything else in this one? Nope. Enemy A, enemy B. We have a few in here. Karam. This floating security mechanoid can fire shots up and down or left and right. If it is on the receiving end of a powerful blast, it gets sent flying. Tornado Fencer. This drill-shaped mechanoid is constantly rotating at high speeds. It can put up a shield to block enemy attacks, but it has weak spots that can cause it to surge when hit. Other. Harang. He has always been the best at whatever he does. Harang does what he can to act cool, but when push comes to shove, he tends to lose it, and his true personality comes out. Anguil. He is quite reserved and is an expert at making others feel good about themselves. He serves as an assistant to the mechanic Siler. He can get emotional, and when it comes to women, he does have a tendency to show off. Guardians. These are the most commonly seen Guardians. They might look alike, but they all have unique personalities once you get to know them. Carole. He is passionate about his work and tends to dislike anyone that doesn't take their work seriously. He places his faith in logic above all else. Because of this, has issues with the emotional Anguille. Conger. He is easily startled, and his assignment as a Guardian soldier is one of the 7 great Guardian mysteries. Sardine. He is the only child Reploid in Guardian HQ. He is always playing with the toy Siler made him. Are all of these guys Reploids, or are they humans? That's what I don't know. He is the head mechanic and Anguille's boss. He is busy, but he is always willing to put together a toy in his free time. Fluve has been known to consult with him from time to time. Gyro. This young man owns his own transporter business, Gyro Express. He looks after children who have lost their parents and is wise beyond his years. His full name is Giro? I don't know. But most people just call him however the fuck you pronounce that. We're just gonna call him G from now on. Or Gyro. You know, I'll just say all 4 of them every time. Scumbrissol. He tends to stick his nose where it doesn't belong, and this doesn't do anything to endear him to the other Guardians. Despite his bad side, he is always a gentleman to the ladies. Why do they have so much information about these guys' like love lives and techniques? Sieder? She can be harsh at times, but it's obvious that she cares. She does have a tendency to get hot-blooded. In order to cool her down, Prairie assigned her to the Guardian HQ instead of out in the field. Truett. He is slow and overly careful about everything despite being thoughtful. He tends to get confused when talking to other people. No one ever has the heart to tell him he is wrong, though. Thon. The biggest, scariest Guardian of them all. He is a big guy, but loses his edge in front of Prairie. Mugwe? She is in charge of the medical facilities at Guardian HQ. Her bedside manner is a bit rough around the edges, but her treatment is top-notch. Rose. She is the shy assistant to Mugwe. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking she never speaks, but once someone gets her talking, she never stops. Good to know. I got another one there. For this guy, I'm assuming. Yep. There we go. Fluve. He continues to perform research at Guardian HQ. He has a thirst for knowledge and would always choose reading a book as the perfect way to spend a free moment. Let's talk. There are a lot of us Guardians around the ship. If you have the time, perhaps you should say hello to everyone. What do you think I've been doing? Womp. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the Guardian headquarters. And I am Prairie, the commander of the Guardians. The commander of all the Guardians? Then that means she's a very important client. Which is exactly why I want you to call her by her proper title. How did a little girl like Prairie become the leader of the Guardians? The sentient machines known as Mavericks continue to attack people. This terrible situation should not even exist. Hundreds of years ago, man and machine put aside their differences and agreed to a truce. The Guardians have continued to investigate the root cause behind the current Maverick outbreaks. One day, we found a research lab belonging to a certain scientist. A certain scientist? The first commander of the Guardians. The one who disappeared. She was my sis. So, you took over when she was gone, and we were hauling the biometal that you found at the research lab. A long time ago, the world of humans and machines was saved by a group of legends. Biometal are fragments containing the consciousness of those legendary heroes. There might be some hint regarding the Maverick outbreaks in the data stored in the lab. Flu's personal laboratory is right next to the transporter area. Take the biometal data there for analysis. I'll be here analyzing the computer chip that you brought back. Can I talk to her? Nope. Can I go in this room? Yep. The fuck is this room? That's kind of cool that I can hit that. Weird. Wait a minute. What was on that shelf there? Oh, for some reason I thought there was like pictures of Star Fox on the back there. Mistaken. I was in fact mistaken. Alright. Oh, good, good. I have been waiting for you. Now, where is the fragment of biometal? Handed over biometal. Ah, excellent. Data transfer complete. Much appreciated. You can take the biometal back now. Biometal returned. What the fuck? Mavericks detected in Area D. Mission objectives will be relayed on arrival. Move out and await further orders. I repeat, Mavericks detected in Area D. Mission objective will be relayed on arrival. Move out and await further orders. Area D, that's right next to the Slither Inc. head office. It's too dangerous for you two to go back to town now. We must hurry to the command center. It looks like our enemy is on the move. Enemy? So they're not just random Maverick outbreaks. After I did a little snooping on the chip you brought back, I found that there is a program controlling the Mavericks. There's someone behind the Maverick attacks, but they're just making them seem like random raids. They must be trying to steal the biometal you were carrying. Serpent security forces, where are they? Why haven't they arrived yet? It takes time for them to be recalled to their head office from their patrol routes in the city. Guardian ground forces are moving to intercept the Mavericks in Area D. Ground forces reporting. The Mavericks are heading for the residential district. Troops are exchanging fire in the highway area in Area D. No! Then, where are you going? I can help them if I use the biometal. think, Vent, that biometal exactly what they want. You'll play straight into their hands if you go out there to fight. I lost my mom to a Maverick raid. If the security force had reached us in time, she would still be alive today. They had the power to prevent that horrible attack, but they did nothing. I refuse to be like them. Then, why won't he ever listen? How convenient that both of them were the ones that were chosen by Mega Man and Zero. Like, what are the odds that they work together? Hold on, Vin. Boss, I'm not going to try and stop you. But I'm not going to let you play the hero alone. Come, Vent, let's go. Right, he's gonna get caught. They're gonna get, like, the Zero biometal. That's my prediction. Alright, so I'm going to try to get through this little bit here, and then I'm going to have to go because I got to get some sleep and get ready for work in the morning. But so far I'm liking the game. Like, it's not like the finest Mega Man game ever made in the world, but pretty good so far. Found the life up. Is that a one-time use thing, or do I have to equip it, or just automatically do it? Oh, we'll see. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. It plays a lot like Mega Man Zero, which isn't a bad thing. Mega Man Zero, especially the last ones, were pretty damn good. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, the Mega Man Zero games were pretty damn good, so not upset that this one kind of emulates those. Another transporter, you came too. The other one... 1 second, guys. Sorry, one of my programs on my computer... Alright guys, sorry about that. One of the programs on my computer is trying to self-update without asking me, and it keeps bringing pop-ups on the top of the screen, so... The other one rescued me and continued on alone. You have to save him. I don't have to do shit, dude. I'm Mega Man. Well... I wonder if you get anything if you collect all of the... little bits and whatnot. The little... data point thingies. It's always a Mega Man highway. Mega Man X highway. Oh, didn't know that the blade would fall off of that. That is a twist. Ding. Giant bug machine. Very reminiscent. This time it's a fly instead of a bee. That's super reminiscent of Mega Man X though. That's probably like a little... Also this, like, the one right next to it having items at the bottom. That's like a little nod, a little love letter to people who played the X games. Also fighting two of them in a row. If he starts dropping walker things under him. No, if he starts dropping little ones. I like how the wreckage looks. The art design is pretty good in this one. I don't particularly care for Mega Man's helmet. I think it looks a little bit weird. But everything else about it looks pretty... Everything else about this game looks pretty cool. Shit. Those crumble really fast underneath you. Doesn't give you much time to react. I don't know if any of the rest of these are going to be like hidden compartments. I don't know why I just stood there and took that shot to the chest. Do 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 do.